Well, hello, folks. It is Tuesday, and it is the Tuesday before Halloween, which is traditionally not a particularly noteworthy day, but I just thought we'd play something a little seasonally appropriate. And so we're going to be playing some Darkest Dungeon here. Let's just, I hope the levels sound okay. I've been trying to get them set. I feel like that can be a little lower. I don't know. I'm a little worried about it. But anyway, I haven't played this in quite a long time. And even back when I did play this, I never got particularly good at it. I don't even know. Like, does my cursor show up on screen? It does not. Okay. Good to know. This is also a bit of a slightly more janky setup than I usually use. I'm not really set up to be playing like modern. I guess this is technically a previous generation game. The sequel's already out. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's. We'll jump ahead to something else next week. We'll just play this for now. Just going to try to get my chat window into the right spot, and let's re-watch the intro cinematic.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house. Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
He said the thing. So the moral of the story, don't get tired of decadence. Decadence is good. Okay, Butcher's Circus. Click the letter to begin. Select. While still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving. Suggested for your first. The campaign will be longer and more challenging. Okay. We'll go with this. This is just going to be a one-time thing anyway. Might as well. Marcus Tetris.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Well, at least it's just a suggestion.
Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
How tenebrous are they?
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
I don't know, dude. Hell sounds pretty tenebrous to me. I don't know if I want to go there. The stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone. You'll have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. You're currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. That doesn't seem applicable. Oh, okay, here it is.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
D to move forward and A to move back. If you prefer, click ahead or behind the party to move them. Now, this already makes way more sense than it did on a controller.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
I mean, I prefer playing games with a controller, but the way it was mapped in this, to me, this clearly makes more sense. Click a skill icon, then click a highlighted target. It's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. Mouse over to see the requirements. Okay. So, yeah, alright. So we can... or move. So, click this guy. Okay, now they're both bleeding. Stunning blow. Smite 1. Oh, hey, Smite's in this. Zealous accusation. Okay, so that's a debuff.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Mouse over the items to show the details. This works in your inventory too. Okay. Grab us some money. Oh, right, he's still bleeding. Yeah. While exploring, you find, click, or press W to investigate them. Somebody has camped here recently.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, that's all fine and good. What
There is
about...
much to be found in forgotten places.
Okay.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Tracking shot.
A singular strike.
Well, he seems happy. Okay, try to stun this guy. He resisted. And staunch the flow. Yeah, so these are his buffs. These are his debuffs. -2 dodge for 3 rounds, and also he's bleeding. And we can't use the tracking shot again. Use is remaining 0, right, okay. Target, buff self, +20 protection. Sure.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, okay, so we can kill corpses to get them out of the way. Redundant as that may seem. Well, at least he's not bleeding anymore, even though he's almost dead. I guess we have to kill the corpse. The corpse is resistant to being killed. What about you? Can you hit the guy in the back? No? Kill the corpse. Is he still marked? Yeah, marked. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's try another stunning blow. This would be very helpful if it worked.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Okay. Cool. So... Wait, did we forget to open the treasure chest? Did I push the button too quick? No, I hope not. Oh. Fascinated with corpses. 10% death blow resist. That sounds good. Or, oh, does he just get both? Okay. Slow reflexes. Okay.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
It is, okay. That is quite the to-do list there, buddy. Okay. Get help where you may. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual help. Okay. So, the first thing we do Recruit new heroes.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Corpses? I don't know, they don't move very fast last I checked. Okay, well, there we go. We got a plague doctor. Oh, we drag.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
And
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
well, you're here. Spend some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach network. This one. Okay. So yeah, when you click on this, okay, so we need whatever those are. Increases number of available heroes to 3. Roster. We'll come back to that. You can do in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Okay. Sure seems like there's more stuff to do. I guess.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party of 4 heroes. Drag heroes into slots at the bottom of the screen to form your party and default party order. Okay. So the usual suspects. He's restless. We got a provision.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to, how long the quest is, and always bring food and torches. So, torches, food, another torch, more food. What else we got? Probably a couple bandages. Because bleeding was definitely an issue. Maybe one of those. I totally don't remember. I'm just playing this by ear. Alrighty, so we're gonna move to this room. Yoink. Okay, let's see. So we're this guy right now. Plague grenade. Blinding gas.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Divine Grace. Heal. Divine Comfort. Heal party. pass turn, the hero will suffer stress. Alright.
Begone, fiend! Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it get, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That also frees up some inventory space. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal this early. Okay, so this will hit the two guys in the back. This will hit the two guys in the back. This will hit the two guys in the back. Or the one guy in the back, I guess. He's resistant to plague, great. Okay, heal party 1 to 3, heal 4 to 5. Let's just... I should have just done that the first time to keep her stress levels down. Oh, that's how this all goes. Okay, so that guy's turn is what terrible strength. Huh? It's not working this time. Oh, this is still working.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That'll teach you to have confidence. Well, dude can't really do anything, so move him forward.
Back to the pit.
Okay, so I can only use those once, so she can't do anything. Well, move, I guess. I think we're just gonna have to clear out these dead bodies a little first. Yes. Disorienting. that did still work.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, right, and then I click on him. Okay, move to the... No, okay, so I'm in this room. We can go to this one or this one. Go to this one first. You move forward. Do what we can to deal with the guy in the back, I suppose. It was a graveyard slash. It caught on in a flash. Okay, I need you tanking for a bit.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No, I can't hit him from here. This'll work. Yeah, he's resistant. Just smack him in the head. Oh, he dodged. So did I.
As the fiend falls, faint hope blossoms. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Gee, thanks, dude. Can't help but get the feeling he doesn't like me very much. This one? Yeah.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, yeah, her stress is, understandably quite high. Select a destination on the map. Well, we haven't been here yet. He's also feeling a little stressed. And... not sure why you told that door to halt, but you can go right ahead. They did the slash. Okay, so that marks him as a target. Try this again. That worked that time.
Death by inches. Executed with impunity. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Thanks, Buzzkill. Mr. Buzz Killington over here. Oh. Scouting. Why is the map so big all of a sudden? Okay, there. Go over here. Check this thing out.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
The exertions of adventuring have produced a growling hunger amongst the party. Oh, okay, eat. There we go. I'll come back to that in a moment. Oh, yeah. Because there seems like there's another room here. Okay. Alright, and I believe we just spent more than we earned. I guess maybe quest rewards are probably worth it in the end. Fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Early riser. Severe fear of enclosed spaces. This might not be the line of work for you. Stress versus human.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove at the sanitarium. Traveling circus has arrived on the outskirts of town, bringing with them all manner of crude sport. Enter the ring this week to relieve 10 stress from all heroes. Sure what that's all about. Compete in the ring. Yeah, how about not?
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
Heroes
The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the Tavern and Abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Well, I'm going to go ahead and assume. And pray to higher power, peace through meditation. Flagellation brings absolution. Well, I'm going to assume that one's going to go.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
I'll make a decision in a minute. Okay, so we come down here.
Ye will be laughing still at the end. Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this. Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Blacksmith, complete more quests to unlock. Alright. So let's just get Renault into here. I need quiet communion with an all-guiding light. Okay. If you insist. Wait, didn't we already... Weren't you in here? Oh, I gotta confirm. And... Trinket inventory. Alt shift to sell trinkets. 20% stun resist to dodge. Well, one of these guys is going to have to go in the front, so... Can they equip it? Yes. Okay. So... Oh wait, Oh no, no, that's because they're away. What? Sort by rarity, okay. I'll have to figure that out later. Unholy abominations, meet them in battle and learn how they fight. Test yourself in the mad realm, take note of creatures. Don't delve too far. Battle, learn how they fight. They can be killed, they can be beaten. I guess we'll go with this one. For now.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
No. Go up at the front, like that. And you go here. And you... I think you're okay. Select a destination room on the map.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule. Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Well, that's all fine and good, but if you know how to spot the traps, I'm all ears.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So there's a fight, and I can't read what that says because the cursor is. You can read that on stream, I assume. Anyway, here's a fight.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Heroes can't take stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them into treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress during the quest. Okay, let's see. Retribution, Crush, Command, Bolster. Fine, leave me be. The runs.
Moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming virtuous. And that is why I'm not a hero. This elevated state of performance will last until they suffer a large amount of stress or return to town. This confers stat bonuses and other benefits.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, that moved him forward. That might not be so bad right now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Says you. Medicinal herbs. We're going to need to get this guy a little bit of health back. Not much we can do about that stress, bud. There should be 2 curios here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, so we know there's a fight coming up. Just it's another torch. Let's feed our dudes. Deftly indeed. Dude, I am the deftliest. As they call me Deftly Jaspertine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so I think this will move him.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah, that makes him
Maintain the
run
offensive.
forward. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so we already used that. Let's just
Press
bang.
this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, this'll end well. Oh, we're about to run out of food. Finale, melee, back three. Speed, accuracy, crit. Plague grenade. Oh, plague grenade. It hits both of them. That's nice. And they're both blighted. And hit a bolster.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay. He made his own decision there, and we're just gonna have to respect that. Uses remaining, finale. That's not a good time for that. Let's just go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Your hero is bleeding. Okay, yeah.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Well performed is
More
subjective.
bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Plutomania. Manic for money. Warren's adventurer. Percent less stress than the Warrens. Irrepressible. Virtue chance. Balanced. Move resist.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Yeah, so there's a system here where you can trade one type of heirloom to get more of the other. Oops.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Get another one of these
The raw
guys.
strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Guild, upgrade combat skills, blacksmith. Get yourself some lady friends, bud. Well, prayer seems to have worked remarkably well for Renault. Bring the whole bottle. This will not be a short night. Life's a gamble, after all. Anything's better than sitting around in this dump.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
So if I drag Renault in here, Bulwark of Faith. Battle Heal. Inspiring Cry. So if I do this...
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Cool. Torch plus 24, self mark target. Torch plus 24, buff self, 20% protection. Sure.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Armor smithing level, okay. Weapon smithing reduces cost of weapons and armor.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Okay, so... I kneel, count the beads, whisper the sacred words. He doesn't sound too impressed. At any rate.
He will be laughing still at the end.
Okay, I'm just going to take a short break and I'll be right back with another trip to the dungeon. Okay, and I'm back. And so... let's jump in again. And we have, I think these are all scouts. 90% of rooms, 90% of rooms. Before we do that, let's hop back over here and what was it? Yeah. Virtuous Chalice, Vestal only, so... okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, that actually did lower her max HP. Not by a lot, though. Not by a lot. Unresistant dodge. So if we... that one... Common Charm. Debuff resist -2 dodge. Hold shift to sell trinkets. No, not always, just yes. Okay. Now let's jump back in, and so we want Nard. And did she have to be in the very back, or was she fine here? I feel like I don't need 2 tanks, but this is who I've got for a party. So again, let's try not to spend more than the rewards for going.
pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, what's this? There's a battle down there. So I gotta get through a battle and then another battle. Obstacle curio. Volumes are dull and uninteresting.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
They seemed a little annoyed by that. Okay, well, we're gonna have some fights down this way, but might as well jump into it. Let's find some things to kill. Inspiring tune, harvest, finale, slice off. Okay, so he doesn't have the same moves. Go for it. They all seem real determined to hit that guy. Okay, you move over here. You smash. You smash better. Oh, they've really got it out for that guy. Okay. Yeah, okay, so... let's hit the guy in the back. Bleed him. It's not too bad. Heal him again. Smash good this time.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, like that.
Another one falls.
Oh, I guess I had to... well, just sing a tune again. Oh, I guess it worked specifically on... okay. I'm being dense again.
A momentary abatement. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, this looks promising. Moving on. Scouted traps are visible on the ground. So you... this sounds like a job for you. Good job.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
You seem to me like a trap-resisting kind of guy. Surprise! Slice off melee, okay.
A momentary abatement.
Pardon me?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't know if this is going to be useful in the back row. Well, just start moving forward again.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Nah, I don't think it's that close. Heal thyself for this round.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so I'm gonna... That was sloppy. I should have defended someone who needed it more. Now that I get how that works. Stun this guy again.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Makes you think I got a quarter to spare.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's head down this way. Those are some surprised spiders. Okay, stress -8, buff target, buff self. Makes finale work better. Let us see, significant.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We're gonna have to deal with the poison afterwards.
Begone, fiend!
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I don't have any antidote. Okay. We're not gonna deal with the poison. It's just gonna have to run its course. Which hopefully is a thing that happens. Of course, with this game, who's to say?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, so she's not poisoned anymore. So that's good. Means we at least have some method of dealing with this. the guy in the back. My veins are on fire.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It may surprise you to learn that I caught that already. The most unsettling passage. Yeah, so you can avoid using food as a healing item. It lasts a bit longer.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
As opposed to all that good intent that happens around here. Paving the road to hell.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Obstacle. So I'm here. Let's just head back this way. I'll head over here. There's gonna be a fight. Play an inspiring tune for himself. The lowering of your stress. The undead don't like it when you yell at them.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Incredible. You hit one. Finally. Yeah, he's turning into me when I'm stressed. Suppose I probably shouldn't brag about that or anything, but it is what it is.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, but can these good guys be fed? That's a real question. Body's limit, heart attack. Stress continues to build beyond the point of affliction. Here, stress bar will fill a second time. Their body will give out. Give them aid or retreat back to town before this happens. Death awaits us all.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Man, they are just determined to kill him. Him specifically. Good gods, get out of my way. I'm with him. He's dealing with a lot right now. You guys should be nicer to him. Man, they are absolutely... Almost feels like a lost cause to treat him at this point.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Becoming unwound.
When here is reduced to 0 HP, they're at death's door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties. Plus any further damage has a chance to kill them.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And yoink that treasure! Woo! And then get out of here.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Nymphomania. 20% stress heal received in brothel. Quite the nun. Plutomania, manic for money. Okay.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Upgrade camping skills.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Care. Time cost 2. Okay, I think I got this. Alright. Sanitarium. Okay. To remove negative quirks and treat diseases, you can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk. So, yeah. Prone to stealing items. Stress versus human. Well, hold on. Yeah, his affliction is that he's masochistic. Oh, this isn't for afflictions then, right? Disease treatments. Increases the number of treatment slots. Okay. I know prayer seems to work pretty good for him. And you as well.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Oop. Yeah, okay, so I need to trade. I want... No? If I get to this. No. This? No. To this. 3 of those make 1 of these. Okay.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Here's an extra coin. I wasn't here. Okay. So let's take a look here at our buddy Danvers, who's going to be our tank for this next run. Oh, what's he got? Retribution, command. Uses per battle 1 bolster. You can only have 4 active combat skills. Toggle the skills on and off to change your loadout. Okay, so click on him here and we say... which one am I probably not? I'm probably not going to use this. So we turn that off. We can turn that on. So yeah, so his preferred position is still in the front there. That's interesting. That's a way to show you that information. That's cool. Oh, right. Verdun, this is going to be her first. Illumination. Bypass stealth, torch +5. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah. Oh, so she needs to level up before she can... Okay, yeah. I'm starting to remember bits of this. So if we bring in Ross... Remember, so that moved him forward. That hit the 2 guys. Bleed for 3 rounds. Okay. Battle Ballad. Now, he didn't have the inspiring tune. That might be better used. And I'll level up. Okay, yeah, and anything you do to yourself, it increases. Yeah, okay. So again, with dude here, where was it? Plague Grenade. This was very useful. Battlefield Medicine. This is also very useful. Let's just go ahead and Get a second one of those. So heal 1 to 2, cure blight or bleed. Blinding gas, yeah, so if we put on battle medicine. Well, there's not a lot of time left, so we'll just do one more for fun. Kill the Necromancer Apprentice. That sounds fun. Okay. So we want Danvers in the front, then Dismas. And we're done here in the back. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. And get all your food. And maybe not all your torches. That might be excessive.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat? A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Good job.
Death by inches.
Alright, well that still kind of works. One's good.
This advantage. Give them no quarter. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
The volumes are dull and uninteresting. Room battle with Curio. probably safer to just focus on the task here. Don't get too bogged down. In the back. Ah.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Shot. So if I does 3 damage.
Surgical precision.
There is a lot to this game still that I kind of struggle to to fully get. Move back to the front. And you blight those 2 guys in the back. Give him a little debuff here.
Decimated.
God, you could pick damn near anyone right now. There. There will be no blood left for the leeches. You almost feel bad for them. Yeah, when you really think about it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Hey, Hellstone. Max! Oh, they're like, ooh, that looks like a healing item. I guess she's just...
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, if I bail on a dungeon early, abandon quest, the heroes will suffer the stress of defeat. Yeah, sure.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Scouting chance and warrens. Bleed resist, that's nice. 20% stress if torch above 75. Jeez. No stress penalty when walking backwards. Plus 10% stress.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
And so I'm pretty sure this auto saves. But at any rate, I'm just gonna have a quick look here. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Greg Seward. I'm gonna have a look, see if we can raid one Mr. Alpha Trion. We cannot. So, I'm gonna call it here. And this was a one-off thing, but we might jump back into it sometimes. You know, 2 hours went by pretty fast. This could be fun. Little diversion from time to time. But next week, I'm going to start another game proper. And haven't decided which yet. I've got 2 or 3 in mind. One I'm strongly leaning towards, I suppose. And there's a couple others that I'm thinking about. Of course, tomorrow is going to be a ranking of the shmups, and for the last week of October, we're going to do a Halloween-y thing there too. We're going to play a little game called Undead Line, which it's on the border of being a shmup, but it auto scrolls, and I think it counts. Of course, Thursday, live improvised music, and Saturday, music production. But in the meantime, thanks for coming by, thanks for hanging out and watching, and I do hope to see you next time.